I've been floating in a haze I can't define. Ashes falling like confetti in my mind. Every hit is like a piece of me I lose. Got no vision, only shadows in my view. Feeling heavy in a world that moves too fast. So I'm drifting through these memories I passed. I don't know if I'm still me or just a trace. Every breath I take just fades without a fade. The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name. The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name.
Yeah, you hit like a line in the middle of the night. Got a twist in your smile when the switchblade bite. Got a grip on my brain like a vice when it's tight. You're a spark in the dark, then you're gone out of sight. Every second I breathe, you're the toxin I take. Got me shaking awake with the coldest steak. You're a dose of destruction, a rush and a crash like a high. Can't help but chase till I break. Try to patch up the pain, but it bleeds right through. All the scars that I carry got your name tattooed. You're a storm in a bottle, a shot in the spine. A beautiful wreck that's been haunting my mind. You ain't love, you're a loaded syringe and a kiss. Got me hooked on a hit I should never have missed. Yeah, I know what you are, you're a wreck in heels. Got me spinning in circles like rusted wheels. Relapse with a smile, let you sink in deep. You're a secret I promised I'd never keep. I detox twice, threw your pictures away, but you creep back in like a virus I play. You're a vice and a thrill and a trap, and I fall for the trick every time you snap. You tear me apart, then you stitch me slow just to rip it again and repeat the show. You're a habit in heels, a needle with a grin, a war that I lose but I let you win. I've been clean from pills, I've been dry from drink, but not you, girl. You're the chain that clink. You're a drug in disguise, you're a high with teeth, and I'm dying inside just to get relief.
The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name. The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name.
You're a fever that hits with a voice so sweet, but you burn like gas in the words you speak. Got a heart like a landmine under my feet, and I step in the blast every time we meet. You're the queen of chaos, the crown of pain. Got me tripping on shadows and drowning in rain. Every text you send is a loaded shell, and I read it out loud like I'm under your spell. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't think straight now. Just pace these floors till I black out. You're the ache in my gut, you're the fog in my head. You're the reason I talk to ghosts in bed. You're the nightmare wrapped in a perfume trace, like a whisper that stings in a silk-stitched blade. Every time I try to escape your touch, I get pulled right back by a rush too much. You're a spark in my veins and a scream in my chest, like love gone wrong in a bulletproof vest. You leave and return like a deadly tide, and I drown every time, but I never hide. I know I should run, I know I should leave, but you are my hunger, my air, my need. You're worse than the bottle, the pills, the smoke, and you laugh when I choke on the words I spoke. You're the relapse song in my daily spin, the sin I confess but commit again. No rehab works, no sermon sticks. You're a poison that dances with every fix. I'm dumb, I'm just broken and real, and you're the pain I choose, the hurt I feel.
The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name. The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name.
I've been down that road where the shadows live, and I swore I'd never let that darkness win. But then you showed up with that angel grin, and I let you back in just to sin again. You're a symphony of damage, a requiem beat. You're the chaos under my steady feet. You talk like love, but you cut like steel. You're the wound that won't close and refuse to heal. You're the glitch in my matrix, the code that cracks. You're the voice in my head when the world attacks. You're the reason I question my worth, my name. You're the gasoline breath in my holy flame. You're the smoke that clouds what I know is right. You dim every star in my inner night, and I can't explain how you feel so real when you're tearing my soul like a raw skin pill. I've written a million rhymes to cope, spit bars like chains just to hold this hope, but you slip through verses, bend through hooks. You're a phantom lover with dirty looks. You're the war I wage that I never win, the twisted grin on the perfect skin. You're the hunger that hunts in my quiet time. You're the line I cross in every rhyme. You're the God I curse, but the prayer I say. The end I chase at the start of day. So if love is hell and you're the flame, then burn me down, just leave the name.
The smoke makes me blind, can't see through the flame. I forget who I am, only know my name. The smoke
I don't choke from the smoke, I inhale the lies. Turn pain into poems that expose my cries. Got a flame in my gut that I fed with doubt. Now I spit like a dragon just to vent it out. Every breath's like a war in a furnace shell. Try to write from the edge of a personal hell. People see what I built, not the ash I breathe. Every track that I drop is a soul I leave. I was raised in the dark where the silence grew. Used to scream at the void till my tongue turned blue. Now I rap like I'm fighting for every breath. Like a verse is the only way to cheat death. This smoke makes me blind but I see too much. Got a mind like a vault that forgot to shut. Every memory's a match that ignites my pen. So I burn for the past just to write again. Don't pity my scars, never map I drew. In a world full of fakes, I was never you. I've been bent, I've been snapped, I've been left behind. But I rose from the wreck with a wrecking rhyme. Now I'm caught, but I'm truth with a razor tongue. Every bar that I spit's like a loaded gun. I've been swimming in shame with a smile that lies. Trying to climb out the grave while my past still cries. These walls know my name cause I talk to them nightly. Had fights with a mirror, but that thing don't like me. Every album I dropped, was therapy's cost. Every fan that I gained at the front, now lost. I got ink on my arms where the guilt resides. And my voice breaks glass where the guilt collides. Whole pain, I'm your tenant, I pay in rage. Now I rap like I'm trapped in a burning cage.
Me blind. Can see through the flame. I forget who I am. Only know my name. The smoke makes me blind. Can see through